Thank you so much. You are most welcome to this conversation. Today we are going to look at another thing. Our title says, Broke to a Millionaire. These are the 7 secrets no one tells you. Have you ever wondered why some people rise from poverty to immense wealth? Some people go from being broke to becoming millionaires, while others struggle their entire lives. Others stay stuck in financial struggle. What is it that self-millionaires know that most people don't? Is it luck, a secret formula, or do the wealthy know something that most people don't? The truth is, wealth is not just about money. It's about mindset, habits, discipline, taking the right actions, and principles that have been followed by some of the richest people in the world, and even written in the Bible centuries ago. In this conversation, we are revealing 7 powerful secrets that self-made millionaires used to go from broke to wealthy. These are the principles that billionaires, entrepreneurs, and even the Bible teach about wealth, success, and purpose. If you apply them, you can change your financial future and transform your life. If you are ready to shift your mindset, take action, and create a life you were meant for. Let's dive into this. The first secret is to change your mindset. Think like a millionaire before you become one. Proverbs 23 verse 7 declares, "A man thinketh in his heart, so he is." One of the biggest reasons people stay broke is because they have a poverty mindset. They believe money is hard to get, that rich people are lucky, or that success is out of reach. But millionaires think differently. They train their minds to see opportunities instead of obstacles. Your mindset determines your financial destiny. If you see yourself as broke, stuck, or powerless, your actions will reflect that belief. But if you train your mind to think like a millionaire, you will start making decisions that bring wealth into your life. Oprah Winfrey is an influential example of this. She was born into poverty, raised by a single mother, and faced countless hardships, but she refused to let her circumstances define her. She constantly fed her mind with learning, personal growth, and positivity. Instead of focusing on her struggles, she believed she was destined for greatness. And she was absolutely right. Today, Oprah is one of the most influential and wealthiest women in the world. Steve Harvey, a world-renowned comedian, author, and TV host, was once homeless and living out of his car. He had every reason to give up, but when he refused to see himself as broke, instead, he said, "I kept speaking what I wanted into existence. I saw myself as successful even when I had nothing." Today, Steve Harvey is worth over $200 million, all because he shifted his mindset fast. How can you apply this? Shift your thinking. Stop saying, I can't afford this, and start asking, how can I afford this? Surround yourself with books, people, and habits that expand your thinking. Your mindset determines your financial future. And how can you apply it still again? You need to visualize your success every day. Spend time imagining your future wealth, lifestyle, and impact. Eliminate negative thoughts about money. Instead of saying, I can't afford this, say, how can I afford this? Surround yourself with people who think bigger. Their mindset will influence yours. The Bible teaches us that faith and belief shape our reality. Millionaires don't just wish for success. They see themselves as successful before it happens, and so should you. The second secret is develop high income skills to increase your value. Stop trading time for money and leverage your skills and assets. Do you see a man skilled in his work? He will stand before kings. He will not stand before unknown men. That is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 29. Most people stay broke because they trade time for money in low-paying jobs. But millionaires focus on high-income skills. Skills that allow them to solve big problems, create value, and earn more. Look at Elon Musk. Before becoming one of the richest men in the world, he mastered engineering, coding, and business strategy. He taught himself how to build technology companies, which allowed him to create PayPal, Tesla, and SpaceX. He once said, you get paid in direct proportion to the difficulty of the problems you solve. The plan of the diligent lead to profit, as surely as haste lead to poverty. That is Proverbs chapter 21, verse 5. Most people work hard for money, but millionaires make money work for them. Instead of taking time for dollars, instead of trading time for dollars, they create systems, business, and investments that generate income even while they sleep. Look at Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. Instead of working a job, he built an online empire that makes billions without him needing to be physically present 24/7. Amazon makes money even while Bezos sleeps. How can you apply this? Identify a high income skill, whether it's sales, investing, copyright, software development, or marketing, farming, and any other thing. Invest in learning and mastering that skill. The more valuable you become, the more money you can make. Invest in assets that grow over time, like stock, land, rental properties, or digital products. Start an online business that runs an automation, ebooks, courses, and membership sites. Generate money without active work. Find ways to scale your income. If you are in a job, develop a high income skill that allows you to charge more, work less, and earn more. The Bible teaches us to be diligent and strategic, not just to work hard, But to work smart, millionaires master leverage, and so should you. Secret number 3, master money management and control your finances before they control you. The wise man saves for the future, but the foolish man spends whatever he gets. That is Proverbs chapter 21, verse 20. Many people stay broke because they don't manage their money wisely. They spend everything they earn and live paycheck to paycheck. But millionaires understand the power of saving, investing, and managing money. Look at Warren Buffett, one of the richest investors in the world. Despite his immense wealth, he still lives in the same house he bought in 1958. He follows the simple rule: spend less than you earn and invest the difference. Buffett once said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Invest and let your money work for you. That is what he said. How can you apply this? Follow the 50-30-20 rule, which is 50% of your income for necessities, 30% for personal enjoyment, and 20% for saving and investing. Start small, but be consistent. If you can't manage $1,000, you won't manage $1 million. Secret number 4, build multiple streams of income and never rely on one source. Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 2 says, give a portion to 7 or even to 8, for you do not know what disaster may come upon the land. Most people rely on just one source of income, usually their job, but the wealthy diversify their income streams so that if one fails, they have another to fall back on. Millionaires don't trade time for money. They create systems that make money for them. Millionaires don't depend on one paycheck. They create multiple streams of income, so they never have to worry about financial insecurity. They invest, start businesses, and find ways to make money work for them. Take Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. He didn't just stop at selling books online. He expanded into cloud computing, AI, video streaming, and logistics. This strategy made Amazon one of the most valuable companies in the world. He once said, if you never want to be criticized, for goodness sake, don't do anything new. Meaning you have to be more creative and innovative despite challenges, failures, and criticisms. Take Elon Musk, one of the richest men in the world. He didn't stop at PayPal. He built multiple companies, including Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and the Boring Company. If one fails, he still has other revenue streams. That's the millionaire mindset. How can you apply this? Start small. Look for ways to create extra income, whether it's a side business, real estate, stock, farming, or digital products. Even an extra $500 a month can grow into a fortune when invested wisely. So start a side hustle while keeping your full-time job. Invest in assets that generate passive income like real estate or stock. Turn your skills into a business or digital product that can make money even when you are not working. The Bible warns us that uncertainty is a part of life, so we must be wise and prepare, creating multiple streams of income and income projects you and set up for long-term wealth. Secret number 5, take risks and trust the process. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1 says, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Millionaires take calculated risks. They understand that fear holds back people from success, while the average person waits for the certainty. The wealthy take action even when they are unsure of the outcome. Steve Jobs, the visionary behind Apple, took massive risks. He dropped out of college, invested everything into his dream, and even got fired from his own company. But he never lost faith. He later said, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. How can we apply this? Stop waiting for the perfect time and start taking action. Invest in yourself. Learn, grow, and develop skills that increase your value. Step out in faith. The greatest rewards come from stepping into the unknown. The Bible teaches us that faith leads to reward. The richest and most successful people trust in the process, take risks, and never let fear stop them. Secret number 6, master the power of giving. Give and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. Luke chapter 6 verse 38. Most people believe that the only way to get rich is to hold on to every dollar. But these self-made millionaires understand the power of giving. When you give, you activate a law of abundance. What you sow, you reap. Take Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest men on earth. Despite being worth billions, he has pledged to give away 99% of his wealth to charity. His philosophy is that if you are in the luckiest 1% of humanity, you owe it to the rest of the world to think about the other 99%. And yet the more he gives, the wealthier he becomes. How can we apply this? Tithe or donate a portion of your income. It shows faith and unlocks abundance. Give value before expecting anything in return. Help people and opportunities will come back to you. Adopt a mindset of abundance, not scarcity. The more you give, the more you receive. The Bible is clear. When you give freely, blessings flow into your life. The rich understand this, and now so do you. Secret number 7, stay disciplined and never give up, because persistence creates wealth. Let us not grow weary in doing good, for in due time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. That is Galatians chapter 6 verse 9. The difference between the wealthy and the broke is persistence. Most people give up when things get hard, but billionaires and millionaires keep pushing forward even when they face failures, losses, and setbacks. One of the best examples is Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple. He was fired from his own company. He faced rejection and struggled through failures, but he never gave up. He kept innovating, eventually rebuilding Apple into a $1 trillion company. He once said, "I am convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure persistence." How can you apply this? Expect failures but never quit. If you hit setback, learn from it and keep going. Success belongs to those who refuse to give up. Finally, your millionaire journey starts now. Becoming a millionaire isn't about luck. It's about following proven principles that lead to wealth and fulfillment. If you are serious about going from broke to millionaire, start applying these 7 principles today. Change your mindset and think like a millionaire before you become one, because wealth starts in the mind. Develop a high income skills, increase your value, stop trading time for money, and use leverage. Master money management and control your finances. Create and build multiple income streams. Create financial security. Give and you will be given. Take risks and trust the process. Stay disciplined and never give up, because persistence leads to success. The Bible, billionaires, and self-made millionaires all teach these principles, and now it's upon you to apply them. Which of these secrets will you start using today? Drop a comment below and let's inspire each other. And if you found this video valuable, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more life-changing success tips. See you next time. Thank you for watching and all the best in your new life journey.